On this video, we learn this pretty and useful crochet stitch pattern. I have seen this used as lace in old sheets from the 40s and 50s, but it's great for blankets, scarves, cushions, shawls, tablecloths or runners if you use crochet thread, and this here one is a bamboo yarn kitchen cloth. So let's look at how it goes. We are starting here with a chain, and the number of chains we need is multiples of 5 plus 11. What that means is that you need so many times 5 stitches as how many of these treble groups you want to have. I'm making one the same size, which is 5 of these, which means I need 25 stitches for there, and then for the beginning and end I need to add 11, which means chaining 36. I have most of my chain done, and I chain 5 more. So now the chain's long enough. So your chain needs to be as wide as you want your work to be. We are now making a row of trebles using the American term. It's a double treble in British terms. We always have 2 yarn overs. So take 2 yarn overs and then insert the hook into the 8th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. So insert the hook there, pull a stitch, and then we are making a treble. So yarn over and always through 2 loops. And 2 more, 2 yarn overs and a treble into the next stitch. And 1 more. So we'll have groups of 3 trebles always. Then chain 3 and skip 2 stitches. So we will have 2 here and 3 here. Then 2 yarn overs, and you skip 2 and a treble into the 3rd one. Again a treble there. And then 2 more trebles. And this is how this whole row goes. Then you again chain 3 and make another group of 3 trebles after skipping 2 stitches there. And continue like that until the end, regardless of how long your chain is. And then we stop and look at the end after your last group of 3 trebles. Now at the end of the row I have 3 chain stitches left, and now chain 2. Otherwise we chain 3, but at the end we chain just 2, and then a treble in the last stitch. So we have done this here first row, and then we'll start making these little blocks. Chain 1 and turn, and now we will be making single crochets in that chain space, single crochets in American terms, double crochet in British terms. 3 single crochets into that there space. Three. Then chain 3, and skip to the next space and 3 there. And this is how we continue. I said it's a very easy pattern, so it is. Like this till the end. Always 3 single crochets and 3 chains. Here we are, always chaining 3 and 3 single crochets, and 3 single crochets also in the loop at the end. And then to turn, chain 4, and turn, and then we continue in a similar way. You skip these single crochets here, and again 3 single crochets into that there chain space, and continue like that also this row until you get into the last one, and then we look at that. Here I am almost at the end of that row, and then chain 3 again, and now we'll have 1 single crochet in the last stitch of the previous row. So we attach that chain there, and then chain 1 and turn, and now we have the chain space right in front of us, so again 3 single crochets in there, and then you continue, chain 3 and 3 single crochets until you get to the end. And this time there's a chain space at the end, so you will also have 3 single crochets in that. Here's 1 repeat done, and we will just repeat this over and over. The only difference is that in the beginning we put the trebles into the chains. Now we put them into the chain spaces. Chain 6, there's 6, and turn, and then we need 3 trebles, and they all go in this chain space. Three trebles there, and then you chain 3 and again 3 trebles, and then you keep repeating these rows until your work is as long as you want it to be. So enjoy making this project, and also check out the links I have here for other crochet stitches. Thanks for watching.